Johnston City isn't some huge, bustling place, and honestly, that's what I love about it. Life moves a little slower here. People wave when they pass. You recognize faces at the store, and there's a comfort to that, a kind of peace that's hard to find these days. I've lived here long enough to appreciate what makes this place special, and today I want to show you a few of the things that make Johnston City feel like home to me. Whether you're thinking about moving here or just curious about what small town life looks like in Southern Illinois, here are 5 things I love about Johnston City. Number 1, local spots that feel like home. One of my favorite things about living in Johnston City is the number of small, locally owned places that give this town its heart. These aren't just places to eat or shop, they're gathering spots. They're where you catch up with neighbors, support local families, and really feel like part of a community. El Jalisco is an absolute staple. The food is consistently excellent, fresh chips and salsa, amazing cheese dip, guacamole, and a full menu of flavored dishes that never disappoint. Their drinks are always mixed perfectly, and people rave about their margarita options. They've also got great daily specials both for lunch and dinner, which makes it an easy favorite for a lot of locals. Andreessen's Cafe is a total classic. It's not just the comfort food that draws people in, though the pie is famous and absolutely worth the hype. It's also the atmosphere. The place is filled with town memorabilia and almost feels like a living time capsule. It's cozy, it's friendly, and it's full of charm. If you're into handmade gifts, flower arrangements, or just browsing unique local finds, Down Home Comforts is the place to be. Not only is the shop adorable, but the owners are some of the kindest people you'll ever meet. They even host a sweet Southern market twice a year, a 2-block downtown street market filled with vendors, food trucks, and a real sense of community celebration. And then there's Blondie's Bakery, where literally everything is amazing. From cinnamon rolls and cheesecake to chicken wraps, fresh salads, and donuts. I haven't had a single thing here that wasn't absolutely delicious. The building is beautiful too. They have a side room you can rent out for parties or gatherings. It is just one of those places that everybody loves. These places might not be on a national map, but they're local landmarks in Johnston City. They're a huge part of what makes this town feel warm, welcoming, and home. Number 2, a school system that feels like family. Another thing I really love about Johnston City is the school system. It's a small town district with a big heart, and that shows in everything they do. The teachers, coaches, and staff genuinely care about the kids, and you can feel that when you walk into the buildings or attend any school event. What's really special is how much personal attention students receive. Because class sizes are smaller than what you'd find in a bigger city, teachers are able to build real relationships with the students and help them succeed, not just academically, but personally too. There's also a strong sense of pride and tradition here. The schools are active in the community, and the community shows up in return. Whether it's cheering on the Indians at a Friday night game, attending a band concert, or volunteering at school fundraisers, there's always a strong connection between residents and the schools. It's the kind of place where your kids are known by name, not just by their teachers, but by other families in town. And when you're raising a family, that kind of familiarity and safety means everything. Johnston City schools don't just educate, they nurture. And that makes it a really easy place to put down roots and feel confident in your children's future. Number 3, convenient location without the big city stress. One of the biggest perks of living in Johnston City is its location. It's perfectly tucked between some of the larger towns in Southern Illinois, which means you get the peace and quiet of a small town without giving up access to all the conveniences you need. We're just minutes from Marion and Carbondale and right off I-57, so you can hop on the interstate and get anywhere quickly. Whether you're heading to a bigger box store, grabbing dinner in a neighboring town, or commuting for work, you're never far from anything. But what's great is that you don't have to deal with traffic or crowded neighborhoods that can come with living in a larger city. Johnston City moves at a slower, more comfortable pace, but you still have everything at your fingertips when you need it. This makes it a really smart place to live for anyone who wants a little more space, more peace, and more value without feeling disconnected or remote. It's the kind of town where you can step outside and hear birds chirping instead of sirens, but still be at Target or a nice restaurant in 10 or 15 minutes. That's a rare balance, and it's one of the things that makes Johnston City so special. And because you're so centrally located, it's also easy to enjoy everything Southern Illinois has to offer. Whether it's hiking in Giant City, exploring wineries in Alto Pass, or catching a concert in Marion, you get the best of all worlds: quiet, comfort, and quick access to adventure. Number 4, community events and local traditions. One of the things I love most about Johnston City is the strong sense of community. It's a place where people show up for each other, and you really feel that during our local events. For starters, we have a weekly farmers market from early spring through late fall. Every Friday, you'll find local farmers and artisans selling fresh produce, baked goods, handmade items, and more, right in the heart of town. It's a great way to support local, connect with neighbors, and enjoy the small town charm Johnston City is known for. Then there's our 4th of July fireworks display, which is hands down the best in the region. The entire town comes together out by Arrowhead Lake and the baseball fields. Families bring lawn chairs and coolers. Kids are running around with glow sticks. It's just a fun, wholesome time. And the fireworks themselves? Genuinely impressive. One of the most heartwarming events of the year is the citywide Trail of Treats at Halloween. The city blocks off Main Street and invites local businesses, churches, and community groups to decorate their tables and trunks and hand out candy in a safe, family-friendly environment. It's one of those events where you see the entire town out walking together, enjoying the evening, and it just feels good. And every spring and summer, the ball fields are packed. Youth softball and baseball games bring out families and fans from all over the area. The bleachers are full, the concession stands are buzzing, and the whole park lights up with excitement and support for the kids. We also host seasonal festivals, parades, and events throughout the year that give the town its heartbeat. These aren't just small gatherings. They're well-attended, well-loved, and full of life. You can feel the pride people have in this community, and that's something you don't always get in bigger places. Whether you're new to town or you've been here forever, there's always something happening and always a reason to feel connected. Johnston City isn't just where we live, it's where we belong. Number 5, location and accessibility. Another reason I love living in Johnston City is how perfectly it's located. I-57 runs right alongside our town, not nearby, not 10 minutes away. It's literally right here. That means getting out of town, heading to work, or planning a weekend adventure is incredibly fast and easy. You're not stuck winding through 30 minutes of country roads just to reach a major highway. You're already there. Whether you're heading north towards Mount Vernon or even St. Louis, or south towards Marion, Carbondale, or Paducah, your journey starts the second you leave your driveway. That's a huge perk, especially compared to more rural towns in the area that feel a lot more isolated. We're also just a short interstate drive from Wren Lake, which is a favorite spot for boating, fishing, camping, and spending time outdoors. And if you're an active explorer, you'll love how close we are to the Shawnee National Forest, Fern Cliff, Giant City, and even the Southern Illinois Wine Trail. Johnston City gives you that quiet, small town feel, but it doesn't trap you in it. You've got the freedom and flexibility to jump on the road and go wherever life takes you. And I think that's something a lot of people are looking for right now. A peaceful place to call home with easy access to the rest of the world when you want it. Those are just a few of the reasons I love living in Johnston City and why so many others are proud to call it home too. If you're thinking about moving to the area or you already live nearby and are considering buying or selling, I'd love to help you navigate that next step. You can find a link to schedule a consultation with me in the video description. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and then subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a new video. We're always exploring new communities, local spots, and hidden gems across Southern Illinois, and I hope you'll join us for the journey.